Everybody, I'm back. It's JQ. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Fire Squad 11. Um, Please go watch the other episodes on my podcast. Thank you, Tucci, and all the guests, Ada Great, Michaels, and everyone that came and supported. Probably Ryan, Mr. Cheeks, and a few other people are gonna stop by soon. And I wanted to discuss the breaking news. Brooklyn Nets are running the town now, and Nick's gonna have to take a seat on the back burner. Basically, the the Brooklyn Nets have signed Kevin Durant to a max deal, and Kyrie Irving is coming as well with him. So we're gonna be able to say that Brooklyn Nets is bigger than the Knicks right now. So mad. I'm like right now. I'm thinking the ownership has a lot to do with it. Dolan is known to be disrespectful. He kicked Charles Oakley out, who's a legendary Knicks player. He kicked out banned a fan just for speaking his opinion to him. And he's just um, he's known to interfere with the the player acquisition side. So a lot of basketball players don't like Dolan, including LeBron James. Too bad the Phil Jackson experiment didn't work. That was horrendous. We ended up with egg on our face. Um, Porzingis didn't want to stay. He wasn't happy with the treatment of Melo. So if Melo don't end up in LA, we should bring him back. Honestly, like let him play out his career here. He's not done yet. I mean, he got that cheating situation going, but he still can bowl. But I'm a little upset about this Durant situation. Um, Even though my sources say he was never gonna come, if he never got hurt, who knows? Who knows? But it's cool. He's joining forces with Kyrie in Brooklyn. The Barclays gonna be lit this year. Trust me, the Barclays is gonna be lit, and we'll see what happens. I mean, sports rigging at its finest. I mean, if you check out me and 2G's episodes, we get into more detail about it. Check out my SoundCloud just to randomly talk about it. SoundCloud.com/JQMusic. And yeah, the breaking news: KD and Kyrie Irving are coming to Brooklyn. A lot of people were saying this, and I guess people knew it's true. Got the diamonds, but sports is rigged anyway, so they're probably gonna end up in the finals next year. Watch. Mark these words and mark this day. We're gonna end up in the finals. And yeah, Brooklyn, the New York Knicks are looking hurt right here. Even though we drafted AJ Burnett, which is a good pick. Wish we would have got Zion. Shout out Zion Williams. Would have been perfect. I would have been courtside. I would have kicked Spike Lee out of that side. I'm waiting for that. Keep my seat warm, Spike. But it sucks, man. And we'll see as the news progresses why he chose Brooklyn. It's shocking to Golden State. Their team is not in disarray, but definitely broken. We'll see what kind of moves Golden State makes. And the league just got very interesting. AD with LeBron and KD with Kyrie. It's going to be nuts. So even though I know it's all rigged, I just wanted to break the news and say I think a lot of it has to do with the ownership. Though a lot of people don't like Dolan. I personally think Dolan is I ain't gonna mention it, but he the Garden's overpriced anyway. But now Barclays, forget it. Barclays is gonna be triple of that now with KD in the house, especially when they gotta pay that max contract. Somebody gonna have to pay for that max contract. So them hot dogs going up, all them concession stands going up. My whole thing with like, even though we're still on the rant news, how is it possible a player's making 30 million, 40 million a year, whether it be basketball, baseball, or football. It's crazy. Like, we live in like a crazy day where a athlete can make more than 10 million. Just think about that. Let's let that sit down somewhere. It's just nuts, man. The way money is just thrown out there is just getting crazy. Like, throw me a mil, throw me 500K, I'm good. Watch how I flip that. But let's see where Kawhi Leonard ends up. Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting too. Look out for that, and look out for new music coming. Follow my Instagram, Jonathan_Quest, and shout out my fans worldwide. I got some new music coming. Thank you. Take care, and Brooklyn, what it is? Brooklyn Nets, Casanova, you must be hype. Hey, let's get it. Good night.